Good people, you read the title. We got the 5-stroke starter chop as a theme. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the themes video, watch that first, because we break down what themes are in that video. And for those of you who have never seen us teach the 5-stroke starter chop, you should check those videos out. However, if you haven't, it's okay. It's just right, left, right, left. That's all it is. Making sure that the ghost notes are the diddles, the left, that's quiet. Everything else is loud. So we're going to play this as a theme. And not only are we going to play the 5-stroke starter chop as a theme, we're not going to put it just as the starter chop. We're going to put it in the middle of our creative flow. So it's really more like a middle chop theme, because really it's not about the chop at all. It's about using this pattern as a theme to create contrast in your creative flow. Now, for those of you who want to learn more about contrast, I don't have enough time to explain it in this video, but there's a link in the description box where you can click on that and learn our high contrast drumming, because Damani breaks it down. I mean, it's broken down for a 5-year-old to understand, to be honest with you. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's get to this drumming. Now, when I play the 5-stroke starter / middle chop in my creative flow, one thing I do add to it is I add a kick in between each 5-stroke starter / middle chop as a theme. So for my creative flow, I'm going to start nice and slow. Let's see if you can catch it. Check it out. Okay, good people. Did you catch it? It was nice and slow, right? Let's pick it up just a little bit. Let's pick it up.
Drummers who are looking to improve your chops, your drum fills, your overall creative flow. We both know that social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube are some of the worst places to learn online. I mean, yeah, the information's free, but you're still left alone to figure out what to do with all that information. But I mean, hey, there are a ton of videos and they are super entertaining. I mean, so much so that they distract you from the fact that you're not actually improving as a drummer. So obviously the question is, how are we different? Well, here it is in 4 simple steps. So number 1 is clarity, which means we assign you a dedicated drum coach who's going to start you with a skill assessment so that we can get clear on what's holding you back from playing with the freedom that you want. And number 2, from there, we diagnose the constraints in your technique, and then we assign you a practice routine that takes you from where you are to your desired outcome. And this is where our concept stacking method comes in to help you overcome hurdles in your technique, but while building your drum fill and your chop vocabulary at the same time. And then number 3, we show you how to apply what you're learning to the music you play. Because I mean, what good is learning any of these chops or any of this stuff if you can't apply it to the music you play? But we don't stop there. We also show you how to experiment with every concept that you mastered. That way, you don't leave our club as a copycat of us, but you'll actually find your own voice and have your own sound. And number 4, which is probably the biggest difference maker, is that we hold you accountable and support you for 52 weeks straight. That means you'll always know what to practice, and you'll be required to show proof that you're actually practicing. And your coach is going to give you feedback every week, face-to-face on Zoom, so that you're crystal clear on what you need to do to have another successful week of practice. That's what makes us different, and that's why our club members get the results that they do. Don't believe me? Good. You shouldn't. The good news is that you don't have to take my word for it. If you click the link, you'll be taken to a page where you'll see a bunch of videos of our past and current club members telling you exactly their experience in our club. And I get it, even with me being super direct in this video, you may still feel like what I'm saying is too good to be true and is probably a scam. But we've been teaching online since 2012 on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, our own websites. We've also been featured in Modern Drummer as guest clinicians and instructors. So we're not some fly-by-night scheme that hasn't been here for a while. So with that said, I'd love to invite you to a free Shed Camp Club demo for 2 reasons. 1, to show you what's happening on the back end so you can see what everyone else is doing. And 2, to dive deep into your unique goals, your challenges, and kind of see if we can help. And if it makes sense, we'll talk about the Shed Camp Club. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. However, if you're ready to commit to real results, then click the link, book a free demo, and we'll get clarity on whether or not what we have is the absolute perfect fit for your unique situation. All right, we'll talk soon.
Okay, you got that? You got it there, right? You got it, right? Let's bump it up. Let's bump it up to top speed, top tier speed. Let's go. Okay, good people, that's it. Did you catch it? Did you catch it at all 3 speeds? I hope you're starting to get this. You can use themes whether it's slow, whether it's medium, whether it's fast, and whenever you use it, it creates contrast in your creative flow. Because high contrast drumming is a thing that all of your favorite drummers do. That's what makes them special. That's what makes their solos so great. And lastly, I have to say it, I have to say it, I have to say it. Themes is just one of many ways that you can add contrast in to your creative flow and your drumming. Now look, if you're serious about building your flow and you need help with building your creative flow, adding in contrast, adding in themes, this is specifically what we specialize in the Shed Camp Club. And it doesn't matter how old you are, age is nothing but a number. Our youngest student is in his teenage years. Our oldest student is in his 70s. Now there's a link in the description box that you can book a call and speak with our team. But only if you're serious now. If you're gonna practice, you click that link, book a call right now. All right, good people, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.